Ever heard someone say, dropshipping's easy, dropshipping's a scam? Imagine if you didn't always have to question whether the Shopify dropshippers that you follow on YouTube are actually telling the truth or not. By the end of this video, I'm going to tell you what 99% of Shopify dropshippers are not telling you. Think of this video as the underbelly of dropshipping that really doesn't get discussed online. For those of you who are new to the channel, my name is Connor Chapman, and I walked away from my $68,000 per year job at Boeing, working a 9-to-5 desk job. Back in 2018, when I quit my job, I wasn't happy with where my life was, and I decided to pursue dropshipping and entrepreneurship full time. Now I can confidently say that I'm happy where I'm at today, but I'm definitely not fulfilled. And since then, I've started my YouTube channel to document my journey and as well as teach others along the way. Just last month, my student Casey here did over $200,000. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the pros and cons of dropshipping, but most importantly, what Shopify dropshippers are not telling you. In the world of e-commerce and specifically Shopify dropshipping, the barrier to entry rises each year. Each one has gone up in search volume every year. With all this new competition, this means that the days of using AliExpress, copycat products, and copycat Facebook ad videos are long over. So Connor, what's the solution to this problem then? So I'm going to tell you about my solution and my client solution that we've been using to actually deal with this problem and using our one-of-a-kind approach. So if you're interested in that, make sure you stay till the end of this video. I remember when I started dropshipping back in 2019, it was completely different. You could literally get away with like copying other people's Facebook ads, copying other product descriptions, and really and running, copycat fake products on your store. And really you could get away with that. And it was really easy to do that because that's what everyone was teaching and that's what was working, and you could get sales super easily like that. I'm not saying to do this now. I'm saying this is what was happening back in 2019, and even in 2020, it still happens today, let's be honest, but people were stealing other people's images, stealing product pages, just not even running a real store. It was more of like a scam store, right? And what I just said there, if that's your store, send me a message or drop me a comment, or just first of all, don't do that. You don't want to be copying people's descriptions. You don't want to be copying videos. You don't want to be a copycat. You want to be original, okay? That's the key here. And that's what I'm going to talk to you guys about in a little bit, is my one-of-a-kind approach that I've been using that actually has been generating consistent sales. As you can see from all the screenshots up on the screen here, this generates consistent sales. And this is the method that I'm using that's, I wouldn't say it's foolproof, but it's very close to being foolproof. And that's what a lot of Shopify dropshippers aren't telling you, right? What Shopify dropshippers aren't telling you is that only 10% of all Shopify stores are successful within their first year. So out of the 10 people that are watching this video right now, you're competing with 9 other people. And when you start to realize that you only need to beat 9 people and you need to have a better store than 9 other stores, you have a better Facebook ads than 9 other stores, and you think about it that way, is I need to be better than 9 people, I need to be in the top 10%. Well, that puts it into perspective of how you need to put in more work and you can't do the bare minimum. Because what happens when you do the bare minimum, you guys? When you copy product descriptions, when you copy ads, when you decide not to put in that level of effort on product research and figure out if the product's actually a good product, and you just, kind of throw something up there and hope it works, and then you wonder, hey, Connor, why did my ad not get any sales? I did exactly what you said. Well, guess what? I can tell you everything you need to do, but if you don't take the next step, you're not going to get anywhere, because you've got 9 other people that are doing exactly what you're doing, and only one of you is going to succeed. So obviously, you're going to ask the question, like, how do I become that one person out of 10 that's going to succeed? And that's what I'm going to tell you in this video. But that's something that's really important to note, is that not all people are going to succeed in this business. Only 10% of people succeed. That 10% looks like a store with a product that people have not tested in the past. Now, I want that product to have under 10,000 orders, potentially even under 5,000. You have custom product photos for that specific product you're selling. Upload those to your store. You need to be double and triple checking all the reviews for this product to see if there's, number one, any flaws for the product, and number two, if there's any issues in terms of concerns with the product that people have gone in before buying the product. So say you're selling like a posture corrector, right? And people are wondering if this is going to fit them. Well, okay, then that should tell you as a dropshipper, based on reading these reviews, I need to put multiple sizing charts and really show a model. And, like on Lululemon, I think they do this. They show a model and they tell them like, Karen wears, I don't know why I use Karen, that's like a meme, but Karen is a size 6 and she's 5'7" and she weighs 150 pounds, right? Something like that. You got to be able to be able to relate to that person. That's if you're doing clothing. Now, if you're doing any other product, there's still other ways that you can relate to them, right? But you need to be able to relate to the consumer in a way and go above and beyond. So that might require you to go buy a graphic off Fiverr, or buy a graphic, hire someone on Upwork to create a little, diagram like that shows what size they can expect from your store. By the way, make sure you go ahead and smash the like button on this video so you can help this video get out to more people using the YouTube algorithm. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Another way that my clients and I are also going above and beyond on our stores specifically is by making sure that we have a custom product page built completely with gem pages. So gem pages is the one way that I'm primarily focusing my product pages. Now, I do have a lot of custom code on my store specifically that just enables them to run faster, because one thing with gem pages you'll notice is it can sometimes slow down your store if you're not configuring it properly. So you'll have to play around with that, but make sure that you're not using the stock pages from Shopify. Because if you want to stand out, think about it this way. Those other 9 people that you're competing with most likely are doing that, and they're not really going to be using gem pages because, quite frankly, it takes more time to build out a custom landing page, okay? The third way that you can really stand out amongst those other 9 people and really just beat them into the ground and you can rise above them is your Facebook ads. Now, you've probably heard this before, you can have high quality Facebook ads, Yes, that's true. But what I actually recommend for your Facebook ads is find the best ad out there, watch what clips they're using in that ad, and then recreate that ad with brand new models and brand new scenes and brand new transitions and brand new clips, but still keep the same theme of that video. What you're doing is taking the data that basically Facebook has already identified as, wow, this video is good. It converts, people like this video. And what you're gonna do is recreate that with your own spin, but following the same general format. So say I'm selling this, it's kind of gross, but I have a flosser on my desk. Say I'm selling this flosser, right? Say this flosser is the best flosser in the world, and this thing here never breaks, and it's always, it's super clean, whatever, and you never have to clean it again. If the ad on Facebook right now that's out there has been people trying to cut it with scissors and it never works, but it's a model like me that's using it, right? And that's the first clip in the video, I would do that exact same thing, but just get a different model, have a girl or have a different person, have them use different scissors in a different angle, or in front of a beach, or in the bathroom, or with a bunch of hot girls behind. I don't know. You got to be creative, but do that same clip just with a different scene, because people have identified that clip there, that scene is what's drawing them in, and that's what Facebook's going to keep pushing, right? If someone's running an ad like that and you try and copy their video and even maybe just change up a couple clips and then launch it again, well, you're going to get crushed, dude. You might be the one out of 1,000 people that actually have an ad that goes, that can compete with them, but odds are they're going to have the data already. And I've seen this happen so many times when people try and come in and steal my products, is they don't have the data that I do, so they just get crushed. They can try and test them, they can try and rip the videos, but odds are they last for less than a week, and then they get crushed because I already have the data, I have the customers, and Facebook's going to push my ads, even if they're identical to theirs that they copied me from. My ads are going to kill them. So it's one of those things where those 3 things that I talked about, right? With having that different scenes and putting your own creative twist on the videos, and then being able to optimize your product page in a way that stands out from, the other 9 people. Also making sure that your product images are very high quality and getting those diagrams of those sizing charts in there custom made. Those 3 things are going to be enough to really set you apart and be able to be that 10% that's going to be successful. Because what Shopify Dropshippers are teaching you, and I fall into the trap of this too, is I'm teaching you a way to dropship. Everyone has their strategy. You guys know my strategy is the branded, untapped Shopify dropshipping store, right? And just be cautious with what strategy you follow, because if you're doing exactly what everyone else is doing, you're going to be in that 90%, which is not going to be, you're not going to be profitable, right? Need help getting sales in your Shopify store? I offer one-on-one coaching, and these are the results that you can see up in the screen here, flashing across the screen. These are all people that I have helped, starting as whether they're beginner or intermediates, and grown their stores to over 6 figures. So if that's something that you're interested in and you want to be able to get sales in the first 90 days or your money back, go ahead and click the first link in the description of this video, and we will hop on a call and see if you're a good fit for the program. And if you've learned something from this video, go ahead and hit the like button or just drop a comment down below. Thank you for watching this video. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Peace.